Today's video is filled with activities to do with your kids, things that you can put together really easily and on a budget. And I have a giveaway too in this video that is sponsored by M is for Monster. I have more details on that in just a minute because you're gonna wanna make sure you enter to win this one. Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet. We are doing some learning activities today. Today's theme is ocean theme, so everything's gonna revolve around the ocean. And plus I have a giveaway, as I said, that's sponsored by M is for Monster, which is all in this box. More on these giveaway details in just a little bit because this one is a good one. I've actually done a video on M is for Monster before in the past, and I'm glad to see that they are back and have some amazing things. If you're new to the Purple Alphabet, make sure to hit the subscribe button to join us. We do educational activities for kids and ideas and inspirations to learn through play. Plus we do some hauls and giveaways, and shop with me's mixed in there too because I have to show you where I get this stuff, right? But in today's video, we are doing learning activities, and don't forget, I have all the resources listed down below in the description box. So if you want to go and check them out yourself and find where to print them, you can do so right after you watch this video. I'm going to start off with my most simple activities that I have for you. There's actually two in this package, but I'm just going to focus on this one first. So this one is for our youngest of learners, trying to distinguish the difference between a mammal and a fish. So this is kind of our precursor to our ocean activities today. Down here at the bottom, you can print this out in color too, but I'm saving some printer ink. We have different mammals and fish, and so this is a cut and paste. So all they need to do is cut out the shapes, which is great for that fine motor. You guys know how I love my cut and paste. And then they're going to glue into the right category, a mammal or a fish. That's a sorting activity. And then this one also from the same link comes this parts of a fish cut and paste. Also it prints in color too if you want it in color. So we have the different parts down here: dorsal fin, tail, eye, gills, ventral fin, and the mouth. And so we're learning the different parts of our basic fish here and those words and some new vocabulary. These are very simple activities, but you can take them deeper and more in depth if you want by doing some other supplemental activities by, looking at pictures and looking at books. So these are probably my most simple activities for you. I wanted to show you the monster mail from M is for Monster. This is how it comes in a really cute box with a little monster on it, so you know exactly what's inside. But all the goodies, all the fun stuff is when you open it up. Now I have done an M is for Monster unboxing before, and I was super impressed with it. It's like preschool in a box, you guys. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff in here, and it comes with everything that you could possibly need to do and like at home preschool right away out of the box. So I'm going to walk you through all the little goodies here real quick because this is kind of the thing that you get it comes to your doorstep, and it's nice. You don't have to go to the stores now when we have to stay at home, and it's well thought out for preschool activities. First off, we have a tube, Safari LTD tubes. You guys know how I love these. This one is the coral reef theme. So inside we have all these little figurines, cute little fish, seahorse, and we can do some activities with that. We have some acrylic paint here in 6 different colors. We can do some art projects. What are these? These are Bucket-O beads, marine life beads. Oh, how cute. So we have some string, and then all of these beads in here have different marine life shaped beads on all different colors. Super fun. Then we have a package of water beads, and not only water beads, but water beads that are in ocean color. So they're all different shades of blues and whites and greens, and this is going to make a great sensory bin. I already know. We have a dry erase marker. We have some activity mats here that's already laminated for us. An activity here, ocean themed, and a book. This one's called Commotion in the Ocean. So you can have a book to go along with your activities, and of course it's ocean themed. Oh, it's super cute too. This is great, you guys. I'm gonna move our box out of the way. And then inside here in this little packet, we have our activities listed out for us. So there's ocean themed activities on the sheet here. We have the 4 different activities mentioned. So we have the water beads and sea creatures, and that's where you create a sensory bin with the water beads. And then you add in the coral reef 2 figurines to do the activities. A sensory bin is a great way for hands-on learning. Sensory bins are a great tactile way to introduce textures and to be learning about all these different objects. So we love that. So that's the first activity. The second activity is an ocean painting. So that comes with a plain piece of cardstock in here, and it comes with the paint, and it says fish cards. So here's our fish cards. So the activity for this one is to paint our fish cards, cut them out, and then we're gonna make an ocean scene with this plain piece of cardstock and the paint. So that's our art activity for ocean. The fourth activity is marine life counting. So that's where this laminated scene comes. I mean, it's so cool that's already laminated for you. And then we're gonna add sea animals to the scene. You could do this with the beads, you could do it with the two figurines, but what you're supposed to do is write a number here with the dry erase marker. So you can do it again and over again because it's laminated, and you could have your child place that many sea creatures into the sea. So cute. And then of course you could also bead and make necklaces too. So multi-purpose on that one. They've also included this sheet of colors. So this is perfect to cut out and do color sequencing and color matching. I would even start off using it like this, you guys. It's probably not how it was intended to use, but I can definitely see how this would be a great matching game right off the bat before you even cut it out. Some great one-to-one correspondence on here. But then you can also cut out all of these little squares and put them in a row for matching and a row for sequencing. So say for example, I just cut them out really quickly. You laid them out in a pattern, and then they'd have to figure out what comes next in the pattern. And they could also use their beads to follow the pattern. This is awesome. Is for Monster is a subscription box, but you can also get just one box if you wanted to get one. They have several different ones on their sites. You have so many activities that are already done for you. It comes straight to your doorstep. You don't even have to set foot in a store and worry about your safety right now. And you have so many different ways you can use all the same materials. You guys, it has everything, and you can use it over and over and over and over again. This set's amazing. I'm a big fan of M is for Monster, and that's why we're doing a giveaway, but more on those giveaway details later. I really found some great resources online to go virtually to see animals. I know in some places you can't go to the aquariums. Here in San Diego, they are not open. However, you can go online. I'm showing you a couple here that I found just recently, and there's some fun ones. So I'm going to link down below a few places that you can visit aquariums virtually and take a little virtual field trip and check out some of these animals. It's kind of mesmerizing to watch them, and these angles of the cameras are pretty good, probably sometimes better than actually being there at the aquarium. So definitely take a look around, do searches, actually check your local ones too to see if they have some sea life cameras as well. Now the penguins, I will always go back to the penguins. The penguins are just too darn cute. And then who doesn't love a sleeping otter? He's sleeping over there, right? And of course we have Montessori 3-part cards. You guys know I love Montessori 3-part cards. So if you are not familiar with how Montessori 3-part cards are, I have a whole video. It's going to go up there in the corner if I remember. If I don't remember, somebody tell me. But that's how to use them. But this is what they look like when you print them out. So you have the full card here, and then you have the matching card over here, and then there's a particular way that you use them. This set is a free printable. It's already done for you. You can print it out and laminate it, and you're ready to go with the Montessori 3-part card activities. And there's so many different ocean ones out there too, and I like these because they're the actual picture of the item, not a cartoon image. So check out Montessori 3-part cards and use those for discovery. Preschoolers love these. They like to look at the cards, and then you can start the matching and then start the vocabulary as well. I do want to mention that there's more sheets to this. I just printed out the first couple of pages of this packet, but there's far more animals. And this one also comes with the zones of the ocean. These are the zones of the ocean, and they go from, the top all the way down to the bottom, and you can actually match them up to the correct animals and do a whole sort on the floor. But what if you don't know what those are? It's probably going to be your next question. What are the zones of the ocean, Christina? I know you all are wondering, so I also found a coloring sheet for the zones of the ocean. Once again, another free printable. So this one goes over all of the zones and labels them, and it's a coloring sheet. So over here's the ground and the coral. This packet also comes with some really great informational cards. And so you have informational cards for each zone. Alternatively, print out another one of these, you guys, and you can have some matching cards if you want, and you can play a little game, or you can cut them so that you're matching the pictures to the words, not just the whole card. So let me show you real quick what I mean. These paper trimmers are amazing, you guys. If you need a paper trimmer, I'm going to put one in my Amazon store because they are worth it 100%. They just make cutting so much easier, especially all of these cards. Here's the first way that I suggest doing these, is printing out one set that's kind of your answer key, where the description here is attached to the picture. Does that make sense? So you can have one set that's attached, then print out an additional set, and with that additional set, cut these off so they're half. So now you have to match up the picture to the description of the ecosystem that you have on here on the paragraph. So you have 2 activities there. So start off very simple and easy. This is discovery, this is learning. You can match this one to the other one and then cut them and have a more difficult matching here to demonstrate that they know which one goes with which. Pretty cool, huh? So there we have our little zone activity. And then we have our coloring activity for the younger kids who this might be too difficult for. And then you can also sort them, the animals, into each category. These are actually 2 different sets and 2 different links, but they will be down below in the description box and you can print them all out for free. Somewhat similar to that one are these little cards that I think are just simply adorable. So we have one set here that has the animal on it, and then below it we have the description. So whereas the other printable was doing ecosystems, this one is doing the animal. So we have several different pages here, and you can do this very similar to how I showed you to do the other one where you keep them together. I think this one would be great for a matching game. So usually matching we do in that preschool toddler age when the kids are super young, right? And you're matching really simple pictures. But if you are doing this for a grade schooler, you're going to be making it a little bit more difficult of a matching game. So I'm just going to cut all these out real quick. You have your pictures, and you have your descriptions, and of course you would do all of them. They come with quite a bit. And then you would play this, mix them all up, use better cardstock so you don't see, you don't actually see what's written on it. Use nice cardstock, but flip them all over this way for a matching game. And then you can take turns trying to find the correct match with it. So then you have a more advanced memory game of these ocean creatures. Another resource I have for you is Nat Geo Kids on YouTube. You guys, there are so many good videos on here. They are superb. So I'm going to put a link to one of the ones that I like so you can go check it out. But it's a great resource and a great way to kind of pull it all together. And these are really nice for different age ranges too. So we have some really simple, basic, easy activities for our early preschoolers where we're talking about mammals versus fish. We have the parts of the fish. We have the amazing M is for Monster subscription box. Then we have a whole bunch of Montessori inspired 3-part cards, learning about the ocean zones, and then also learning about individual animals. Lots of different activities that you can pick from, adapted to the age of your child. You can use many of these in different age ranges. And for the giveaway details for the M is for Monster Ocean theme box, if you would like to win one, first make sure you're subscribed to the Purple Alphabet YouTube channel. Then leave me a comment down below telling me which item inside this box was your absolute favorite. I want to know. Then head over to the giveaway link to officially enter to win. You must be 18 years of age or older and have a U.S. postal address. I'll be announcing the winner in a future video, so make sure to keep watching. You guys click subscribe to see more videos like this and give me a thumbs up to show your love.